drive in enemy territory. Another connection between the two. This one good for 12 and a first down. He'll get this right back to Rager. And past the 35, he'll be dropped. A yard or two shy of the 30.
Tampa Bay Buccaneers.
First and 10, and they've got 3 tight ends out there. A jumbo package look. Brady's throw there complete. And he'll be taken down as that will take us to the end of the first quarter of play. Second quarter now in Tampa Bay. It's the Buccaneers in control of the football. They show run with 3 tight ends here on first down. And he's into the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown. Odell Beckham. This offense has been humming right along. They've been scoring a lot of points here in the first half. We'll see if they can add more to their total. 3 yards the gain there, second down. 2 minutes gone by, second quarter. Well, this, of course, the home opener for the Buccaneers. A date folks in Tampa have had circled since, I don't know, about 6:30 Eastern time on March 17th. That's the day that TB12 officially became a Buccaneers CD.
And think about it this way, Brandon. Back in the old days, we used to talk about what we call water cooler talk, right? You take a break at work and you talk about the team and everybody's stand around. Now, whatever passes is water cooler talk, the social media, the texting, all of those things. Since that moment that it was announced, it was official, that Tom Brady was a Buccaneer, that's all these people have cared about. Seeing this game in Tampa, and let's face it, this team hasn't been to the playoffs in a decade or so. Now they're talking about going to the Super Bowl. Forget just getting to the playoffs. That's what Tom Brady has brought to this franchise.
3 yards to go on second down, and they've got 3 tight ends out there. Jumbo set. Quickly into the hands of Beckham. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Panthers' 13-yard line. They pick up 12 on the play there, and they move the chains. That's complete right around the 8. And he'll work free from 1 tackle, but that's about all as he's taken down.
A gain of
5 yards on the catch there, brings up second down.
At the Panthers' 7-yard line.
To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
Brady's pass.
The Pro Bowler Odell Beckham, the intended receiver, and it's third down.
A lot of times it's that first read that you have. Maybe you get it in pre-snap, and he locked in on his target, but he was covered quite well, and that one's incomplete.
And this is too far behind his man. He missed him. It's incomplete. Brady not coming to the sideline. They're going to go for it here on 4th. And he hauls it in for the Buccaneer touchdown. Odell Beckham on his way to a historic performance. 4. So now this offense will take over, and they will have the football at their own 20-yard line. They go over the middle, and it's complete to start the drive. And they'll get 8 out of this before being stopped at the 28.
Complete to Evan Ingram.
Line of scrimmage, the 28 now as they come up on second and a couple.
Now that's staying ahead of the chains. Really good pickup on first down, hitting the tight end there.
And that's caught at the 25. And they do finally get him, but he takes it to the 25. So on the other side of the field now, it's first and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. And down inside the 15 he goes. 12 more yards there and another first down.
Exactly what they needed right there, because they needed to use the ground game to take some pressure off, because the quarterback's been struggling a little bit.
They'll get this down inside the 10 for a pickup of about 3.
The ball carrier.
I do know from experience that when you slow down someone's running game, you're now doing the dictating on defense, and guess what? Now you're getting ready to tee off on their quarterback because they have to throw it all the time. But you still have to be alert for the draws and other plays of that nature to make sure you don't get hurt.
The 6-yard
The
line.
Bucs on third down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. Here it's 3rd and 3. This will be caught at about the 6. And he'll get blown up behind the the line of scrimmage, back at the 6.
Well, that was a heck of a play there on the outside.
Partner, sometimes they think on a play like this as a corner, you've got to think to yourself, all I got to do is slow him down so others can come over and support. But in this case, he said, forget that. I got this. Sorry you had to make the run for nothing, fellas.
And unable to break away. They stop him a few yards shy. The Bucs try it on 4th down, but come up empty. So now this offense will take over, and they will have the football at their own 20-yard line. On 1st down, Brady. He'll let it go deep for... Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. And they work this well upfield across the 45. That'll be marked as a 27-yard pickup.
1st and 10 at the 47.
Tell the truth, partner. You didn't think he was coming down with that one, did you? Come on, tell me the truth.
No, I didn't. I'll tell you what, though. A one-handed grab of that length. Talk about giving your team a little juice.
Oh, big time. I mean, everyone's going to be excited about that one, whether you're on the field or not. It permeates its way through the entire team, and I can't wait to see what they do on the next down.
It's another 1st down on what will be a gain of 21 yards. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. And this is caught at the 8. And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. So we've reached halftime in a wild 1st half. We'll take a minute to catch our breath as we toss it an hour or so east of here to Orlando. It's Jonathan Coachman with our EA Sports Halftime Report.
Okay, Brandon, we'll get you back to you and Charles in a bit, but first it's time for a trip around the NFL following an eventful opening weekend. Let's see what's happening in Week 2. We'll start over in Texas at AT&T Stadium in Arlington. And this one getting ugly early. A 17-point game at the half. Chris Godwin, a touchdown catch in that 1st half. From there, we're off to Tennessee to check on the Titans at home in Nashville. And they've got the lead in that ball game over the visiting Jaguars. Cooper Kupp, a touchdown reception. Lastly, let's get to the Windy City. See what's happening with the Bears at home at Soldier Field. And right now, they have the lead over the visiting New York Giants. Tyler Boyd, a touchdown reception. Meanwhile, in our game, no shortage of offense as each team has been able to move the ball effectively. Will the defenses show up in the 2nd half? To find out, we give it back to our commentators, Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
Both these offenses have been in fine form. What will the 2nd half bring us as we are underway in quarter 3? And they're going to wind up with pretty good starting field position as they get it up past the 35.
At their own 30.
So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. He'll rifle this one deep right. He's got a man complete. And out across midfield down to the 45. That one goes for 30 yards.
The 45-yard line.
To throw, it's Brady. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another 1st down. Well, even after all those interceptions, he's not deterred, still confident to go deep at work there.
I think all the old rules about playing that position still apply. If things go wrong, you still act like you're the best player out on the field. You still carry that supreme arrogance with you and continue to fire the ball. I've seen guys have games like this, and this is where you find out if you're great or not. Can you overcome some interceptions and still lead your team to victory?
Now a 2nd down throw for the end zone, but it's incomplete. He was trying to go back to Beckham there, and now it's 3rd down. And he's got Gronkowski. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Rob Gronkowski, his 2nd touchdown. Both offenses offenses have been clicking in this one. A lot of points on the board. We'll see if that trend continues. And this is going to be caught. He won the fight for the football. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. It's a gain of 16, first down Tampa Bay. Now Brady on the move to his left, going for it all, and nearly picked it off. He had a chance to come down with that in the end zone, but it'll wind up just being incomplete. Once again, they'll go from the 23-yard line on 2nd and 10. And he's going to look that one in one-handed. What a catch for the touchdown. So a one-handed catch from OBJ in the end zone. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. He'll rifle this one deep right side. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete. The Honey Badger, Tyrann Mathieu, there defensively to make the play. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. He'll let it go deep for Beckham. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked by Darryl Worley. And they are going to set up shop. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. Taking a deep shot here for Hardman. It's caught inside the 25. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Mecole Hardman, his first touchdown of the new season. And the Bucs have made this. Both offenses have been clicking in this one. A lot of points on the board. We'll see if that trend continues. Taking a deep shot here for Hardman. He's got it at the 15. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Buccaneers. Mecole Hardman, his second. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. Taking a deep shot here for Hardman. This is caught at the 20. And he's into the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown. Mecole Hardman. So now this offense will take over, and they will have the football at their own 20-yard line. Taking a deep shot here for Hardman. And it's knocked away and incomplete. The free safety, Malik Hooker, there in coverage. After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20. They take a shot downfield there, but it winds up falling incomplete. Mecole Hardman, the intended target. That takes us from 2nd to 3rd down.
3rd down and 10 yards to go.
Here's Brady. Taking a deep shot here for Hardman. And that is going to be pulled in one-handed. Wow. A big play for the Bucs there on 3rd down. 58 yards. So barely time to catch our breath. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the red zone. Again, it's Brady. He's going to take a shot for the end zone. And he's got it. Caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. So now we're in the final minute of the game in the 4th quarter as this offense gets ready to take over. And now here is another interception. Picked up by Malik Hooker. And they will finally bring this run back to an end, but not before he's down inside the 5-yard line at the 4.
I think you and I were a little surprised back earlier in the game when he threw his 2nd interception. I mean, who would have thought a quarterback of his caliber picked now 5 times?
It's beyond. We're used to that.
A big offensive explosion helped leading them to victory. And